Hello, lecturer. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very delighted to be here. What a beautiful day it is that I'm sharing with all of you. The first of all, I would love to introduce my team. Hello, Bongjanthi.
Hello.
And hello, Rani.
Hello.
Okay, now let's start with our topic. Today we are talking about hero.
What is hero?
Yeah, hero is the person who has superpower to rescue the people from the worst situation, either physically or mentally. Besides this, the way they are also courage and dare to sacrifice everything themselves to save the world or people bravely.
What do you think when you hear about a hero?
Yeah, exactly. You might hear the word hero like Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, or Iron Man in some movie, but it is in just the movie.
Have you ever seen a hero in reality?
Yeah, sure. I think everyone already know them well because your hero always stand by you, don't you? The first one is your parent. They always care for you everything every time and give you the countless with healthy. The second is your teacher. Even though teacher aren't your parent or relative, but they really love you and put their effort to teach you and give good advice to you to have the right in the future. The third is firefighter. They dare to sacrifice their life to save us from the flame, especially when the house of fire occurs in any time. The last but not least is soldier. We can live with a peaceful, joyful, without the caring of the war. This is because of them. They always put their life in the first line to protect us from invasion.
So let's take a look at the hero in this current situation, and we should refer to all the medical staff, but in order to make it more specific, we will focus on the doctor. So a hero today we refer to a doctor who is professional or qualified in treating and curing the sick and illness person by diagnosis. Basically, a rule of a doctor is important for a patient's life. They put their effort and time to save a patient from death back to life. Firstly, we need to know the origin of the COVID-19 that concerns the world. As we already know, COVID-19 is a contagious disease caused by a severe acute respiratory virus. The first known case was identified in Wuhan, China in December 2019. The disease has spread worldwide, leading to an ongoing pandemic. In addition, the virus that causes COVID-19 transmits easily among people, and more continue to be discovered over time about how it spread. Noticeably, the virus spread by a respiratory droplet, which is released when someone with virus coughs, sneezes, breathes, or talks. It can also affect if a person touches a surface or object with the virus on it, and then they touch his mouth or nose. As a result, the number of affected people has increased, and during this time, the presence of the doctor in this outbreak is to stop the fast spreading and to make the rebalancing of the situation. As we know, in this current time, a doctor meets more patients with different health conditions, and they can refuse to help instead of saving them. Meanwhile, even the duty has ended, they still need to quarantine themselves for a period of time to make sure that there is no chance for a virus to spread over their loved ones. Regarding to COVID-19 outbreak, a group of doctors kept their safety and well-being as a priority. They stopped pushing off their beautiful life and even family because they decided to provide life-saving support and protect people willingly. COVID-19
Virus make people feel too frightened and shock strongly, while a group of doctors create teams to control pandemic in each area. There are teams as below: emergency action calling 115 24 hours per week. When some people need to know about some information concerning the COVID-19, this team will have to support more information for them. COVID-19 sample team. When people need to check COVID-19 sample, a group of doctors also has been to examine samples for people. Location for curing COVID-19. A group of doctors organize place for COVID-19 infecting people. Frontline doctor. There are voluntary doctors and existing doctors in the country to save people on harm. To be honest, saving people, it is also restoring the nation's economy indirectly through making people healthy and get recover from COVID-19. Although Dr. Tim is considered as a hero, but they need our participation in this campaign as well. People have to cooperate completely with some principles of Dr. Who. They introduce and let us protect ourselves through wear masks, wash hands regularly, and keep social distance to reduce any infection risk. Especially get vaccinated to produce antibodies. After we learn from the first until the last, we have really been proud of a group of doctors, although they have already known that COVID-19 will kill their lives, but they haven't considered it as their obstacle. Doctors are the real hero in 21st century in COVID-19 in this time. Hero is wonderful and admired in people's minds forever, and it is recorded in the historical book to be a sample for next generation to learn from them. Now, we reach to the end of our presentation. Thanks so much for paying attention with us from the first until the last. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask us. Thank you.